Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I am coming to you with another live stream of Star Citizen. What I'm going to do is go ahead and close down all my extra programs that I've got running because it looks like this game is starting to lag a little bit. Okay, so I got rid of my TeamSpeak, I got rid of my music, and hopefully that clears up a little bit. I'm still seeing quite a bit of lag, and you're seeing a door. Or not a door.
Welcome to the Port Olizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
There's Sup G. Sup G.
We kindly ask that guests exit airlocks as soon as it is safe to do so. For our guests' safety, this station has been designated.
I think there's just way too much lag right now. It's unplayable. Now that's something I've noticed, and I probably should report it. That I'll stand still and I'll press forward, and I won't go forward. I'll like start stepping to the right or something like that. I see that quite a bit. Like when I go into a corridor or something, I'll look around. See that? That was me pressing forward, and he started walking sideways. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, you can look at that. I just pressed forward and I ran into the bushes. There is something going on with this station. Super laggy.
Welcome to the Port Olizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
I know we're supposed to be testing it and reporting bugs, and that's what my intention is.
A reminder that vehicles left unattended on launch platforms will be returned to storage.
And I've always been carrying that little pen in my right hand. It's like I can't get rid of it.
Space may be lonely, but you don't have to be. Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program today and fly together.
Listen. Whoa, see, I didn't go straight. That bugs me. Like if I'm facing this way and I press W, I shouldn't go hey off to the right. No, I shouldn't have that. See, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid my head is looking one way and my body's not going that direction. And when I press forward, it takes a second for it to get caught up. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. But I don't like that. He should just be able to turn his body and just go the direction he's supposed to go. He doesn't have to, like, even if I'm looking this way, he doesn't, When I press W, he doesn't have to go to the right. He can just turn his body and go straight. See what has happened? That's got to be fixed. Yeah, just like that.
Wrong guest. Safe speaking. This station.
That's an interesting view. Why is it just this door?
This station is a proud member of the ship ship. Universe.
I'm going to log out of this instance. It might be this instance. Exit the menu. See, even my menu's going really super slow. Okay, everything right there now seems to be okay. See, maybe I'll launch into a different universe, a different shard or a different server, and maybe it'll be different. I guess we'll see. If not, well then unfortunately I have other things I need to do tonight, and I'll take this as an opportunity to do those. I really need to get a handle of this before Gamescom, I think. Unless, of course, they're running a special build at Gamescom that has nothing to do with live servers. Which is probably right. That's probably what they're going to do. Because that way you don't get random players like messing with the demo. Speaking of which, Gamescom this week, guys. Gamescom. Plus, you got the Free Fly coming up. So everybody's going to get a chance to download and play the game for free this weekend. If you're already a Star Citizen backer and got some friends that want to play and you've been wanting to talk to them, get them to join. Okay, that is way too big, that title. I'm going to try something. Not daily. That's a word, right? There we go, and it fits in that little area. Still on loading screen. I've already done a video where I did a tour of Grim Hex, so if you want to see that, I've got that on my channel. Also, if you we did a little bit of PTU gameplay, Aaron, Nightwing, Paraset. I think last night we did a little EVA training. Even Dark Hearth has been getting on, even though he's got an injured arm. Wow, this just takes way too long in 2.5. I don't remember it taking this long a couple of days ago. They might have made some back-end changes. I have not patched in a couple of days. I've clicked on it. It hasn't been asking for me to patch it. So I'm sorry, guys, if you're watching this live stream and this is all you're seeing. Apologize. But that gives me the opportunity to talk about Gamescom coming up. Should be really exciting. A couple of weeks we should have Filling the Void. We should have Procedural Planets in 2.7. Hey Chris, what's going on, man? And then 2.6 we're supposed to get Star Marine, which is going to open up some serious FPS action. There's going to be a lot of people playing that. I'm going to be playing. I think everybody I know is going to be playing it. And we're going to be crashing the server, of course, but we're going to get our asses handed to us. We're going to get shot. We're going to shoot some people. They're going to shoot us. We're going to run around like we know what we're doing, and we don't. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Thank you for asking. Just waiting for this to load. I went into one instance, and it was so laggy. I was able to walk around and stuff, but it just felt like there was a disconnect, like it was way laggy. So what I did was I went back to menu, and I launched again, hoping to get into a different instance, one that might not be completely full of people, or might not be old, because I think over time, as you play in an instance or in a server, I think it starts to slow down. I could be wrong, but I think that's the truth. You could see through the doors. The doors weren't there. Yeah, so if I get another laggy instance, Chris, I'm just letting you know ahead of time. If it's another laggy instance, I'm going to be jumping onto a different game. I'm not sure what. I might play a little Dreadnought or something, just if you're interested in that, I might play that. I might play a little bit of, well, Game of Thrones. Actually, there's EverQuest. I've downloaded that game. My XO in the one NAS, he and his wife have a guild in EverQuest, and I never have given it a chance. I've never ever played it. So this would be like the very first time clicking on it. I think I might do that because I want to do like a first impression video of EverQuest. What that means is I'm going to turn off the background for Star Citizen on my channel and it'll just be full screen. You know what I mean? Which is better for you guys, really. But we've been stuck in this loading screen for a good 5 minutes, maybe. So we're still going. I don't mind. But what that means is if I'm going to be playing some EverQuest, I'm going to shut this stream down and let the Star Citizen stream close so that when I start a new stream, it won't assume that SSV. What's SSV? SSV. What's that? What is SSV? Oh, are you talking about the ship size, like 3D ship size thing, if that's what you're talking about? I'm looking at my screen and I'm like, that's the only thing that's got an SSV on it. Ship scale viewer, yeah. As soon as they come out with something different, that's interesting. I've already done the Endeavor, the Dragonfly, the Buccaneer, the mining one. I can't remember what that one's called. The small mining one. I can't remember what that one's called. I did the 890 jump, all the hulls A through E. I did the Reclaimer, Retaliator, the Endeavor, the Carrack, the Starfarer before it was out, the, what else? Hornet and Saber, and yeah, so basically I'm just waiting for a new ship to come out before I do that. Yeah, so now at Gamescom they're supposed to be revealing a new ship. I assume it's going to be the Terrapin. That's a new fighter starter ship, but it's more armored, I think. Might be slower and less maneuverable, but have more guns and more armor. Yeah, I'll do one on that probably, just to compare its size to the other ships. I also was thinking about doing a Endeavor and a Argo video with them on the Port Olisar deck. Those would be kind of like recorded videos that I would upload to YouTube. It wouldn't be live. Wow. See how long it's taken for this to come up? I don't think we're going to be doing this tonight. I've basically been streaming since 12 o'clock, and it's been 25 minutes. Now there's a couple people, but yeah, Noah, boy, whew, that was rough, man. He's a nice kid. Don't get me wrong, he's nice, but and he's probably okay. He's just really hyper, you know. I don't know him personally, but it just seems like he would go, yeah, oh, yeah, you know. That's the way I feel. That's the way he would be on the stream, and it would just, or in TeamSpeak, and I would just blow my head up, and I would have to say, Noah, things aren't working out. But it might not. He might be restrained in TeamSpeak. I just feel like it wouldn't be, just based on what we saw last night. Now I downloaded this other game too, called Cupid. Right? It's a graphic novel called Cupid, and I played like maybe the first chapter, maybe a chapter and a half. It's basically a book that's been put into. It's not really a game per se. I mean, I do have choose my own adventure kind of things. I do have a couple of choices to make of how I respond, and that might take me to different parts of the adventure, whatever. It's not really an adventure. You're basically just reading a book, and it's creepy. I'm gonna have to say it's a, you know, I thought it was gonna be all like anime, you know, they're gonna have like some kind of crazy story, love story or